because we have disaggregated not only in annual school census, but almost all data we are collecting now, we try to see that we disaggregate by gender and by people with disability. So I would like to endorse to claim the indulgence of this agency that we need to do a lot in terms of collaboration. Our doors are open, and we welcome you to see that we fill this gap of low data, because we cannot see, we can say inadequate low data. So we want to fill this gap. So we invite you and we urge you to take the responsibility to come to our office. Let's discuss around that area and let's see how we can take up from there. Data is actually available, but we have to create a means of getting it. And the little we have, we also will be ready to share with you. Thank you very much.
One area very important, which I made emphasis when I started this program, is about data. I actually made a research before I came in, and I'm having a data of 2021. And I was asking of data of 2025 of persons with disability in Kaduna State. And it seems it's not where to be found. But she actually made mention of the data can be found if only collaborations can come to ensure this is achieved. Ma'am, the Executive Secretary will do the needful to see we have this important data to cater for persons with disability in Kaduna State. Very key. Can we give them a big round of applause? Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite state operations, rather state operation coordinations unit, SOCO. Can we give the representative SOCO? Can we give the representative a big round of applause for his remark?
Good morning, everyone. I stand on the established protocol. It's an honor to be here, to be part of this summit, which is the first, as we're all aware. We want to, as a unit, the State Operations Coordinating Unit is a unit that has the mandate of generating data of poor and vulnerable households in the state. We want to, as a unit, appreciate the organizers of this summit. Just like it has already been mentioned, it's the first of its kind in the state. Also, as a unit, we look forward to future collaboration with the organizers and then other ministries, departments, and agencies in the state. I will not end this good message without mentioning that as a unit, we have data of 1.something million households, and then we have data of about 3.9 million individuals in that data, which of course the persons with disability are inclusive in the data. Just like the ES rightly mentioned, there is that engagement, and as we're aware, there is a presidential directive that the National Social Register should be updated, and then also at the same time, the National Social Register should be a data that should be used for proposed programs in the country. So, in order to see that the data is effective, the national body has given rights to states to update the information in the state social register and at the same time to expand the register. So we are looking forward to that collaboration. Thank you all.
All right, thank you so much, sir, for your insight. and we look forward to more collaborations. My honor and privilege, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when the last speaker was making his presentation, we have the honor and the privilege to inform this noble house that the former Executive Secretary, Rehabilitation Law, just came in. He will also be speaking to us shortly. My honor and privilege, my Oga Hadital, to welcome Madam Ali Wiyaka saying that we can make it big applause. Madam Yaka saying it's been a long time to see your beautiful face, and today we are having you, sir. And we say welcome to Kaduna. Thank you so much, sir. Madam Yaka say have contributed a lot for this system that we are tapping into today. I can go on and on to talk about his insights and some of the legacies he made before leaving that important portfolio. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, collectively, let's welcome him once more. My honor and privilege to invite a representative of the police. Can we give him a big round of applause? Security is a very serious business. And when you have a security person protecting us and giving us an insight, it is a delight. Can we give him a big round of applause?
Thank you very much, MC. Good morning all. I would like to start on the already existing protocols. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is SP, Superintendent of Police Anna Sabina Yezawa, and the QRC in the State Intelligence Investigation Unit here in Kaduna State Command, and the QRC. I know most of you are conversant with the unit, Gender and Family Support Unit. That's why I'm working at. Right now I'm representing the command because the team here, they are discussing all the particular program here, disability persons. We mostly relate such persons when it comes to the investigating matters. Let me assure everybody here that in most cases, any persons with disability that we are investigating such persons, we do take intelligent considerations. That's why in most cases that these persons may commit or may be allowed to commit within the state, that particular case will definitely be transferred to the state command, to the commissioner's office, whereby the deputy commissioner of police in charge of CID will take charge to investigate that matter. Because there are going to be a transparency and diligent investigation. That's why we come to me. We are to assign such duty and responsibility. And by taking such cases, we make sure that our objective here is to be very transparent and to be very delicate in handling such matter. For instance, the persons that may commit or may be the complainant, we are to make sure that we're giving a special consideration. First of all, in the aspect of taking a statement of that person, we make sure that we comfort him, give him a private room that there is no any interference. Not in most cases that a suspect can be interviewed in the crime at the stational level within the country, but in this particular case, we are to issue him a particular set of treatment. As the police in particular, as the lead agencies in security within the country, our primary responsibility is to detect crime, prevent crime, protect life and property of every person within the jurisdictional of the country. So we are an active partners. We synergize with these delicate ministries. For instance, there is a case, let me not bother you please, there is a case that I want to emphasize here, that there is a case of, we are suspecting a particular person, disabled person, and this person happens to be, he cannot speak, I don't know how to put it, he cannot speak per se. So we have to synergize and liaise with Kaduna State Disability Board to get an interpreter, because in the Kaduna State we don't have such a capacity. So we have to get an interpreter from this particular board, and we have been doing it count to that number to get the accurate exact events at its occurs for record purposes and for further prosecution. And let me assure everyone here also that I don't think we have a prevalent record of criminal activities relating to this person in Kaduna here. We don't much, like for the past 5 months back, in my particular department, I couldn't remember having a case that involved persons that has a disability. So it is a very good record for us at the statistical level. You hardly see such a case, but if it may happen, we do take diligent investigation into the matter. We don't usually maybe a capital offenses per se if it warrant us to detain such particular person. We make sure that we give it a specific and more convenient environment, not like the usual suspect that will put them in the cell at the state headquarters detention center. In most cases, this particular person, if we must detain them for like prosecution, we make sure that we provide an enabling environment for them to stay ready to command, probably, for instance, in my